Hey guys, Ricardo here and welcome to another blog tech tips. And of course guys, today we're going to look at the solar lights, and this is a outdoor solar light. Do forgive me for the desk arrangement as this is a much bigger product than normal. And of course this is the product right here. And as I said, it's solar lights. It's AmeriTop super bright LED solar motion sensing lights with wide angle illumination, and of course this has a 1500 lumens of brightness, and as you can see here it has a 6000K or produces a 6000K light. It has 3 adjustable heads as you're seeing right now, and of course IP65 water proof, and it's best for outdoor security lights. And as I said, it's solar, meaning it does not need to be powered. You can check this out on Amazon. You can pick this up for roughly around $40 or $39.99, and that's the listing right there. I got this in black, and of course I'm going to do a overview of the product. And as you can see here guys, this is the box. It does say AmeriTop, and it says here 3-head solar powered LED cordless light. It's PIR sensor. It has CDS night sensor, and of course it comes with its very own solar panel. And of course the 3 lights. 3 heads means that you have way more coverage. And of course there's auto on and off in terms of daylight. It can turn off in the days. Easy to install, and there's no wires. It's IP65 water resistant. It has a motion sensor, and you can see the ratings for the 1500 lumens. And it does say AmeriTop creative LED lighting. On the side of the box here you can see the other specifications. I'll simply leave this so you can actually look at it for yourself. You can always read them out. It gives 3 modes. There's test mode. It works both day and night. As I was saying guys, it comes with 3 test mode. There's auto mode, only works at night. There's also permanent on, so you can choose whether you want it automatically to come on or stay on indefinitely. There's also a test mode for when you're first installing it. If you have ever used any of these lights, the modes are basically the same. It says choose your own modes, whatever works for you and your situation is there. This is what I like about it. Again, it has a 180 degree angle sensor, which is a wide field of detection. It will also be triggered by humans, animal and cars, which is good, meaning any major movement it should be triggered. But of course the sensor itself will not be triggered by wind, which is very important. Also rainwater or illumination from another light source, which is key. All right, you can see around here again you do have 2 colors. There's white and black. I opted for the black color. Right over here you can see another breakdown of the sensor and the features, and of course you see it's they give you some safety information. It also gives you charging in terms of sun. It indicates about bright light and sensors and so on. Specification 3000 mAh. That's the size of the battery, which is very large. There's 3 modes available as mentioned before. It has 3 adjustable heads. There's amorphous silicon solar panel. Direct sunlight is not required, so as long as you're getting good enough sun coverage it should charge. Big savings on electricity bills and maintenance costs as it runs off its own internal battery. And of course I think that's the entire box. I'll just give you a total spin through. There you go. Alright, now to open this up, it's quite simple. This is mainly an unboxing, and I'll just go ahead and open this up. And as you can see here guys, you'll see the first thing that you see out of the box right now is the main booklet. And let me just go for this. Here we go. It says solar motion activated security lights. It gives you the mounting screws and stuff that comes inside, including the batteries. That's nice, as you can change those later on. There's frequently asked questions. I'll try to set this so you can actually read. So let's go ahead guys and read through the information. Later on you can pause if you want. It should answer all major questions. I'm just going to put this aside as well. Here you go. Here we go as well. Now inside here guys, you'll see the solar panel, and this is the solar panel itself. There you go. So I'm going to take these out of the box and then show you these in a while. Alright guys, so this is everything unboxed as you can see here on my desk, and of course I'm very impressed with what I'm seeing so far. Of course this is a very big sensor, as you can hopefully judge based on what's here. This is just like a typical LED lighting, except that it does come with this frosted light glass. You might not be able to see it, but there's a pattern over here, and of course you can notice the many LEDs in the background. The side ones here, as you can see, again has the same design, except the main one is very large. And you may also notice that right along here that the heads can be pivoted and controlled. At the base here we have the sensor along with the sensor controls at the back. And of course, again guys, you can see another head right over here, and that's the sensor in a nutshell. Down here you'll see also that we have the control knobs, which control stuff such as we might see here, the modes, and of course the sensitivity in terms of response. So you can always adjust for always on, only adjust on with motion being detected, and so forth. Very typical if you have ever seen these lights. And of course there's the base around here. The base itself is a solid material that it will be mounted against, and I'll try to turn this over, and there's a big base here for mounting, and this will also store the batteries which are built in. It does show you to basically push the mounting plate right there, meaning that the mounting plate is slid on. All right, very nice. And again, I'm loving what I'm seeing. This is just an unboxing. It will not show the functioning of the device, but you can judge based on the fact that it's 1500 lumens, which should be pretty bright, and it does come with great ratings from Amazon. As you can see again here, this is the solar panel. This is what's gonna capture sunlight. Everything is plugged into the main unit, and of course I can turn this around, and this is the mounting base, and you can pivot this on its install base, so it should be able to absorb enough sunlight to power the light, and of course it saves energy. All right, so again, I do recommend this device in case you're looking for something that's very durable, water resistant, low in terms of power needs. So if you have a property and you have a section of the property that there's not a lot of activity, you want to know when there is motion, this will come in handy. You don't have to run any extra wires. Everything here will actually work by solar power, meaning you don't have to run power to this. And of course, if it's not being activated like constantly, it should be good. As with the built-in battery, you should expect good life. In places where you have a lot of sunlight, this will work. Even if there's not direct sunlight, it will still charge just fine. Alright guys, so this has been a look at the solar lights, the outdoor units. Remember that these are ultra bright. They have a very large lighting area, right? Of course, there's the sensor that can pick up up to 180-degree field of motion. It will not be triggered unless there is actual movement from a car, a person, or a pet. So if you do see these being triggered, it's not the wind. They do not respond to the wind or other forms of false alarm that you'll get from some sensors. And of course, guys, essential must have in case where you are wanting that additional security, especially in these times as we're moving into more turbulent times. You do need these form of security around your house. It doesn't cost a lot, just US 40 bucks. It's a great investment for something that will not add to your electrical bills, as you may be able to see. So again, I highly recommend this based on build quality and so on. I've yet to test it out, but of course, even if I don't do a follow-up video to show you it working, I will be able to answer your questions based on my usage, so you can always ask your direct questions. Alright guys, so as usual, it's Ricardo Gardner saying goodbye until next time from Blog Tech Tips. Bye guys.